So you tell me that you pay off your credit cards as soon as you get the bill, the monthly statement. And I tell you, congratulations, you're one of the 95% of the people who paid their credit card bill the wrong way for FICO scoring purposes. I am Ron Siegel, your certified liability advisor, helping families build wealth through strategic debt management. So let's talk about this. How do you pay your credit card bills the right way for FICO scoring purposes? And we've done this many, many times, rsrccpayment.com, rsrccpayment.com. But let's talk about this and let's talk it through. 30 to 35% of your credit score comes from one of the next two, 30% comes from the other. 35%, paying your credit card bills, paying your bills on time. 30% is from your debt utilization. What is debt utilization? So you have a credit card with a $1,000 limit and you have $900 balance. That's a 90% utilization and it hurts your score. The only thing worse is if you go over 100%. Now, if you have a 70% utilization, same $1,000 credit card bill, the statement date says 700, you've used 70%. If you've got a $500 bill on the statement date and you've got the same $1,000 limit, 50%, that's neutral. 30% is when it's going to start helping your scores. 10% is really, really good. Helps your FICO scores. Now, you have to understand there's two dates on every credit card statement. The statement closing date and the payment due date. Now, the statement closing date is what you see, and actually, that's generally what gets reported to the credit agencies. So if you go ahead and pay that bill 100% right after you get the statement, it posts, you're not late, and your payment on time record reflects on-time payments, but your utilization does not get any benefit because if you've got a $900 bill on that $1,000 limit, you pay the $900 right after you get the statement, but you're spending money all month, and then now you get a $950 bill the next time. Well, your utilization never reflected the fact that you paid it off because now you've got a 95% utilization. So what's the solution? About 4 or 5 days before your statement closing date, depending upon how long it takes for your check to get to, or your payment to get to the credit card, go online and look at the credit card balance. Pay as much as you can at that time. So if you've got that $900 balance and you were planning on paying it off, pay it off a few days early. That way, when the statement comes out, all it has is new spending, which might be just a few dollars here and there. It's always best to have a few dollars left on there because it helps with the math. Like 0 divided by 1,000 is rough on a computer's math systems, even though you and I know it's below 10%. So then what you do is you set up an automatic payment every single month for your minimum payment. So $50, $100, whatever that number is. Set that up as an auto pay every month. So yes, you are making 2 payments through your bill paying system every single month, and that's going to help your scores. Now, keep the credit cards active. Inactive credit cards over time have a diminished value to your credit report. Everything over time that's not active has a diminishing value. So how do you keep them active and not build up too much credit? Well, the answer to that is you have a Netflix card or a Netflix account. Pay it on your credit card. I don't know, it's $15, $20, something like that. Set an auto pay that the day after that bill comes in, you pay it. So that card stays active. Set up for your cell phone on another card. So that card stays active. And set up maybe your YouTube account or whoever your other streaming services are on another card. Ideal credit mix. Credit mix is a small part of your credit score, but it is a part. So the ideal credit mix is 1 mortgage, two installment loans. That's car payments, and 3 credit cards. But if you've got that minimal balance, if you got a low utilization rate, that's good for you. Now, if you can, over time, again, call your credit card company, because if you're spending $900 every month on that $1,000 credit card, over time, that's and you're paying it off, Credit card companies happy. They're making money. Maybe you're not paying any interest, but they're still making money on their charges that they charge for processing to the people where you go and spend your money at. Cool, that's the way to do it. But call the credit card company or go online and ask them to increase your balance. Not so you can spend more money. It's just so that your utilization rate becomes lower all the time. We want to keep that utilization rate low because, again, between your payment history and your utilization, that's 65% of your FICO score. 65%. So just keep that in mind when you're paying that and you're thinking about buying a car, if you're using credit, buying a house, getting a mortgage. I think that we'll probably be coming into refinance season soon. Getting one of the quick and easy home equity lines of credit, all available. So that is Your Credit Matters, brought to you by rsrlinks.com/debt-free, rsrlinks.com/debt-free.